everybody, Steph here and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my September decluttering series. I've not got a proper name for it yet, but I suppose it's going to be called the September decluttering series. First up, we're talking about lipsticks. So I have been semi-organised and I have pulled out all my lipsticks. There must be some more knocking about, but as I found this many, I'm not too worried about those odd ones. If they're in handbags, it means I'm clearly wearing them on nights out and things like that. But when I went to Huddersfield a couple of months ago, I took one of these Essence lipsticks, and as I went to put it on, it smelled a bit Crayola-y, and that to me is when you know your lipstick is too old. And it's rare that I wear makeup anymore, but I can't bear to get rid of it because there are the odd occasion, not now clearly. And when I kind of look at myself when I'm wearing makeup, I do agree that I look far better and more put together than I do now. And I don't know why I didn't put makeup on before this video, but it is what it is. So what I've done is I've been through, and this pile here is what I want to part with, and this pile here is what I'm keeping. We have an escapee. There are some in this keep pile that I think should probably go. So I don't want to go through every single one with you. I don't want to do swatching videos, but I want to briefly talk about what is in here and what is going, and maybe some of the rationale behind it. And being honest, most of it is old, so I'm going to try and batch it up. Now, the first thing are these MUA Sweet Sheen Balms, and they're nice, they're alright. I just don't think I've ever used them. They don't have any SPF in them, so they're not anything like that. I've had them for quite a while and I think it's time to get rid. I can't really donate any of these because I have put them on my lips, but they're definitely going. The next thing is this Clinique double-sided Sweet Pot, and this is like a scrub on one side, which I think that's the only thing I've used, but it feels really weird now. And then a lip balm, which doesn't particularly do anything for me, so I'm getting rid of that. The next thing I'm getting rid of is, I probably haven't got them all here, but pretty much every Essence lipstick that is in a tube like this. I got most of these, if not all of them, from an Essence press day at least 4 years ago, and I love them, but they all smell funny. Some of them are colours that I wouldn't even touch, and it's time to say goodbye. I think I'm keeping some Essence lipsticks, but I know the ones I've bought myself in more recent times. I'm getting rid of a lot of like Makeup Revolution. Oh, there's another Essence one there. An Essence, I think it's a matte lipstick, but it has no label in it. It doesn't go matte and it doesn't stay. I'm getting rid of a lot of these Freedom Makeup and Makeup Revolution. I'm just lumping them all in one category. The Freedom ones, I bought a nude box set, and they're all colours that are horrible. They're not colours that suit me. I've never ever reached for them, and I've had them a couple of years now. I'm also getting rid of two things that I love. This is a Wow Gloss in No Need to Panic. This smells awful now. This used to smell lovely, but this is definitely one of my favourite so I'm getting rid of that. And my all-time favourite MUA is this, and it's Rebel with Cars. The lid just doesn't stay on this, and I have another lipstick that I'm keeping that is almost the same colour. I will swatch that one for you. This is like a really good October type colour. I love it to bits. The next brand I'm getting rid of is NYX. I'm keeping some, but I'm gonna... Oh, it's another one of those grey ones. Another Essence lip pencil. A few more pencils. These smell funny. It's like the wood thing. I'm also getting rid of this Pixie Nourishing Lip Gloss Exfoliator. I don't get it. But I'm getting rid of all these NYX Butter Gloss lipsticks and lip glosses because they smell funny. I don't ever reach for them, and they're just not colours that work for me. And I'm getting rid of a couple of NYX mattes in Eurotrash and Strawberry Daiquiri. They're just not my colours. I'm finally getting rid of my Milani. I don't know what colour it is. I loved this to death, but the lid won't stay on it. The lid's broke, it's all smashed, and it just ends up with like fluff stuck to it. Getting rid of pretty much every chubby pencil I've ever owned. No, that's a lie. So this is a collection, the Worth Lip Butter. I remember buying this in Huddersfield. It's a funny colour. This is a Revlon balm in a colour that someone bought me, and I just don't wear it. It's like the orangey one. And this romantic one, it just smells Crayola-y now. A Colourpop Lippy To Go. When this arrived, it was all like smashed up. I had decided I was going to try and save it, but I've not touched it in all the time I've had it, so it's going. When I did my Colourpop order, I don't know if you remember watching the video, but it cost me a fortune to actually get it from the post office, from customs. And then these I think they're like liquid mattes. They look beautiful in the tube, but they go on like 3 or 4 tones darker, and I just don't reach for them. I don't like them. I don't like the texture of them, so they are going. I've got 2 Clinique chubby pencils. I feel really hard to part with these because my cat, that's been dead for about 4 years, bought them me as a present. Yeah, not with their own money, but they smell. They've gone. They need to go. I'm also getting rid of a Kat Von D lipstick that I got in a beauty box. Again, the lid doesn't stay on it. It's got stuff stuck to it, and it's got like glitter in it, which makes it really hard to actually apply to your lip. So sayonara, baby. And then I'm getting rid of this Body Shop lipstick. I don't know why I bought these. I got sucked in. It's definitely a go-to colour of mine, but it's a bit satiny, and I just don't enjoy the formula of that. And I thought I had 2 of those, but I can only find 1. So maybe as we go through this next box, it'll turn up. So those are all 100% going. When I did the split out, I thought I might save some of them, but looking at them, I feel right to part with them. So this next box is probably going to be harder to go through, but these are the saviours. So I am saving these 2 Tanya Bear lip gloss type lip things, Lunch Dates and Martha Moo. I don't love the formula of Martha Moo, but I really enjoy the colour of it. And Lunch Date is just kind of like a nice neutral gloss, and I think I've got rid of all my other glosses more or less, so I thought it was worth saving. I'm then saving, I should probably try and put this in order, but I'm not going to. 3 of these Revlon Butter Glosses Pink Truffle. Oh, I've just smashed the end of that. Juicy Papaya, which is a really nice holiday colour, like holiday as in like a vacation holiday, not as in Christmas. And Raspberry Pie. Oh, look how pretty that is. I am then keeping my Clinique Plum Pot. This is definitely a favourite of mine. I'm hoping I've got some wet wipes somewhere from all this swatcherooing. This needs to be decided. This is a L'Oreal, it's like a lip balm. It doesn't really have any, there's a faint bit of colour to it. I don't know whether I need to keep that or let it go. Let me know in the comments what you would do with that. I'm keeping my three, what was it, 4? Well, there's 3 here. 3 Natural Collection Moisture Sign lipsticks. So I've got Rosebud, Raspberry, and Berry Sorbet. Keeping them. These are really, really nice little lipsticks. The one that I am saving from 17 is Rule Breaker, and this is the one that reminds me of MUA's Rebel Without a Cause. So that's the MUA one and that's the 17 one. Staying. The 2, where did you go? The 2 chubby sticks that I'm saving are Whopping Watermelon and Pumped Up Pink. They both smell fine and I do know that I have worn them. I've got a couple of NYX stuff that I'm saving. Now these are definitely on the, no, in fact these are going. These are NYX Liquid Suedes, Cherry Skies and Soft Spoken. They're both very messy and I'd never reach for them. I then got 4 NYX. So I've got a butter gloss in Angel Food Cake, which I'm keeping because I love the colour. I'm saving 3 NYX Soft Matte Creams. Now I only ever seem to reach for Can, so I'm going to save that, and I'm going to try and wear these 2. So this is Milan and this is San Paolo over the next few weeks and decide what I'm doing about them. I was going to save these other NYX Lippy to go. Yes, I'm going to keep them. They're only thin. I'm going to try. They're very much wintry colours. If I don't use them this winter, they will have to go. I promise. There's another NYX Butter Gloss in Cherry Pie. Your Cherry Pie as well. Oh no, it's going. It's going. It's gone. Because for red light liquidy things, I'm saving this Bourjois Rouge Lac in Bloody Berry. I like that. I've saved a couple of Freedom lipsticks. Not many, to be honest. I think there's just these 3. So I've got Pomegranate, which my friend sent me, so I'm saving that. That was only the end of last year. This is Pop Lipstick in Adam. I don't remember this one. Is that too similar to them? It does feel slightly different. I'm going to keep it for now. I don't remember it. I don't know where that's come from. And 1 nude in, what was that noise? In Bare Sooner or Later. So I'm going to save that. one's lipsticks that I'm saving might seem a little bit a weird selection, but let me talk you through my logic. And these were only bought last year. So I've got, first is the matte in Wow Effect. And I bought this in Lanzarote, and this is definitely my colour. I've got these three. So I've got Colour Last, number 19, Purple Heart. Ooh, look at that colour. Definitely a Halloweeny lipsticky colour. Then I've got this one, which is the one and only. I don't know where to swatch this, but that's like black brown, and I know, but I need it. I need to save it. And finally, I've got Rave It Up, and this is a Vibrant Shock matte. Ooh, look at it, so pretty. Again, definitely a Halloween one. They were only bought last year. They're only like £1.50 each, so they're staying. I've then got three red, oh well, not all red, from M&S. So I've got a Tea Rose. I'm running out of skin, which is that, which is very pretty. I've then got red. And Ruby. Totally different. I'm keeping all three of my sleek Matte Me Metallics. Ooh, look at them, they're so pretty. Keeping them. Again, not something I would wear very often, but I'm keeping them. I'm keeping my two Kate for Rimmel, number 1 and 109. I feel like I've got another one of those somewhere. MAC Russian Red, staying. I've got a Kiko pencil in, I don't know what colour it is. That one. But I really like that, so I'm saving that. A couple of lip balms. Another Kiko. In that colour. Another Kiko. And that is a little bit bright for me, but I thought, do you know what? Keep it. I've got an Elf in Tea Rose. Elf. Freaking love Tea Rose as a colour. This is kind of like got a bit of a grey tint to it. And I really love it. It's so cheap. I've got a Revlon in red. In Gladiatorius or something. Love it. Love it. My Illamasqua Minx. I got this in a subscription box years ago and I can't get rid of it. So pretty. I've got a Milani sort of orangey red. And this isn't one of the ones that smells like watermelon, which is why I'm keeping it. It reminds me of like a tulipy colour. I've got pencil needles. I'm keeping a Makeup Forever little mini reddy colour. Which is oh, it's so pretty. And then I'm keeping every lip liner that I own, which are all Essence, I think. Essence, Rimmel, Essence, 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 Essence. So I've got 7 Essence and 2 Rimmel lip liners. They are staying. So I mean it's one basket's worth, and I'm really proud that I've actually managed to get rid of a few more than I said I was going to. So that's all the empties, all the goings. I know it's wasteful, but it's my own fault for buying so many. I'm going to love you and leave you now. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think of what I've kept. Do you think I'm a wasteful cow getting rid of all this? But I think this is far more manageable. I will try and count them and maybe put in the description box how many I'm saving. I know the other day when I did this it was 32 going, but I reckon there's probably more like 40, 45 in that pot. So thank you very much for watching. If you're new, really appreciate it if you're subscribed. Over the next few Wednesdays I'm going to try and declutter. I'm going to go through my eyeshadows. I'm going to go through face makeup, but I don't think I've got that much face makeup to get rid of. I know that I've got 2 foundations, like a BB cream, a couple of powders. I've got a few blushes, but not very many compared to a lot of people. So definitely want to go through eyeshadows, lips, eyes, face, and then probably nail varnishes or body products, because I've got a bottom drawer down there full of body creams and stuff that I never reach for. So I'm possibly going to do that as my next one. I don't know. Let me know if you've enjoyed this, if you've not enjoyed it. But I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.